of the tube, all 393. I wish it was 27 more people, because then we would have been 420 viewers waiting, but I can live with 398. What's up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome to the stream. Robert Torres, Rare Builds, running for the crown. I like the name. Dalik89, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I am not late. I am here. I think. Telcoin, link. We got a lot of shilling going on. Got a great stream for you guys today. What's up, Patricia? Yeah, great stream for you today. I mean, it's not any new news. It's just news that kind of went under the radar when it shouldn't. The news is out there, you know. As you can see from the title, it's Microsoft has chosen their favorite altcoin, #1, numero uno. Who could that be? Who could that be? Well, Microsoft is actually working with a few different projects in the space. I've covered a lot of it, but none of them are as far along as this one. This is pretty dang far along, and it's probably the largest deployment of blockchain we are going to see, because it's going countrywide. It's going throughout a whole country. We'll get right into that. But the news came from AMO, Australia's energy market operator, announced that they were doing an open source operating system for a world-leading distributed energy marketplace design trial. And this is looking to go throughout, you know, all of Australia, you guys. AMO basically controls, you know, Australia's energy markets. They're the ones that regulate a lot of it and help, you know, get the contracts deployed for companies. And now they're looking to change how energy is going to be traded within the country. So it's a great article. If you haven't read it, I'll drop it in the chat so you can follow along. Appreciate your early tips too. Love you too, Dave. Appreciate the early tip. Thoughts on the current IOTA short squeeze like GME? Are Satoshi Street bets as hard for it? That's interesting. That'd be funny to see if they do a cryptocurrency, because it's probably easier to squeeze a cryptocurrency than a stock like GME. Hey, C-Chap. Hey, Chico. Hope you're having a good weekend. UC Rose just partnered with API 3 and BMW. Dawn Song of Oasis is helping universities like Stanford and Berkeley offer DeFi courses. Have I looked at Rose since last time? Yeah, I've been following Rose. I haven't, you know, saw that news exactly, so I'm going to look into it. But again, appreciate your tip, man. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. Bullish on Rose. Still hold it. So, yeah, AMO announced, you know, that this was going on. And it was in partnership with some big names. You know, big Australian names, AusNet, Mondo, PXISE, Microsoft, and the Energy Web. And it's a pretty awesome landing page Energy Web has for it. They really go into what the project is. And as you can see, it's looking to go more than just Australia. It's looking like it might just try to do something worldwide. And they explain Project Edge. It's DIDs in a DER marketplace, distributed energy resources. So solar panels, batteries, you know, heat pumps even. All these assets can create energy that can be relayed back to the grid. So now decentralized energy markets where houses and VPPs, energy communities, can trade with each other instead of, you know, just going back to a centralized entity, which has been in the past. So yeah, as you can see, the market participants are AMO, Mondo, and AusNet, but the tech partners are Energy Web, Microsoft, and PXISE. So Microsoft has actually been involved, you know, with energy and distributed energy resources for some time. They have the Azure for energy industry, where innovative cloud solutions are being built on top of their platform. And they have the trusted cloud, and a reason a lot of people use them is because of that. But if you go down and you look at the customers innovating with the Azure platform, of course, we see Chevron, Azure Energy, eSmart Systems, but two names we recognize from, some of my content is Shell and Eon. So if we go to Energy Web's ecosystem, we would recognize those names because Eon is in Energy Web's ecosystem, as well as Shell. Right there, doing projects with both. But it's not just, that connection, of course, to Microsoft, because same partners, working on distributed energy resources and systems and, the sustainability industry. Appreciate your tips, guys. Thomas Huho, thanks for the CZK10. Hey, Chico filled the cap and is about to win the Parachain slot. Congrats. What's your view about the price? There is no Kilt price, actually, but super pumped on Kilt because Kilt is actually helping Energy Web with a lot of what's going on, the DIDs especially. John, what app should I use in the UK? And best small coin. John, I take cryptocurrency altcoin, questions and tips at the very end of the stream, just so it doesn't bog down my regular content. And I don't know. I'm not in the UK, man. That's a question I would probably shoot for someone else. So it's not only that connection, to Microsoft. Actually, Microsoft has been doing a hourly matching 24/7, solution for energy. And it was in partnership with Vattenfall. It's a first of its kind solution, and it's basically for, matching energy production all the time instead of, at certain times. Well, it's not only Microsoft that Vattenfall is working with. There was the Odyssey 2020 hackathon, and one of the winning solutions that came out of this hackathon program actually built...
So our goal was to look how can we bring...
Actually built with the Energy Web stack. As we can see down in the ecosystem, right over there, we can see the Energy Web, and the tech stack, of course, was built with Energy Web, Flask, but also Microsoft Docker. And then this was super interesting to me. Of course, we saw Eon and Microsoft are working together, but then this was just released in August of this year. Eon deepened their collaboration with Microsoft and Wipro. And it was cloud-based IT applications that they were working on. And it had a certain date. By the end of 2023, Eon's going to migrate all its applications to the Microsoft Azure cloud and their data centers. Once again, And as we know, Eon is in, Energy Web's ecosystem. We already saw that. But if we go back here, there was a second partner, Wipro. And also in the Energy Web ecosystem is Wipro. So again, Wipro, they recognize that their partnership joining the Energy Web ecosystem in 2019. They said we're an affiliate of the Energy Web Foundation to accelerate blockchain adoption in the energy sector. To know more, write to ask.blockchain, blah, 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 blah. So again, we want to go back to this, the AMO. So what is going on? We've Microsoft connections there, obviously, but I think it goes a little bit farther, this Project Edge, and it ties back into, a lot of these distributed energy resources, because these resources can be rolled up into things like virtual power plants, and some of the batteries can connect together to become their own, power plants and sell back to the grid, stabilize the grid. At the bottom of the article, it said the Edge project is being supported by the Australian Renewable Energy Agency, ARENA, with AMO receiving almost $13 million in funding for the project. ARENA CEO Darren Miller said that at the time this landmark trial would provide the blueprint for integrating DERs into the grid. That's big right there. Because if we look at who is, you know, ARENA, they're the Australian Government Renewable Energy Agency. They are the Australian government. And, you know, they fund a lot of projects, such as the Hornsdale Power Reserve Upgrade, which was the Hornsdale Power Plant, which was Hornsdale Power Battery Project. Not a power plant, but it is basically in itself because of virtual power plants. As we can see, one of the project partners is Tesla. So I do think, you know, this is eventually going to be how Tesla is going to trade, you know, energy within Australia. It's, you know, Tesla is putting on this battery project. And of course, you know, we saw that ARENA funded it. But, you know, the approvals, the person part of this also is AMO, who helped put on, you know, this. And then not only the Hornsdale Power Reserve, that was put in initially, I think, in 2018, 2017 maybe it started. But they put in a second battery in Victoria. And as we can see, this contract was once again with the Australian Energy Market Operator, AMO. Oh, already had it highlighted. But it's also in collaboration with Tesla and AusNet Services. We can see that right here. Because if we go back to who, you know, is the market participants with this, it's AMO and AusNet as well. Technology providers here. But then there's also this connection to AMO. Pablo B, he's working for the Energy Web, as we can see. Been working there for 1 year, 2 months. Doing some stuff with EW Flex, some of their bigger projects and protocols. And then he also is a senior backend developer for AMO and PXISC, who are, you know, partners in this, the technology provider and market participant. So he's doing work for AMO and them. It's pretty interesting. But this has been going on for a while too. AMO actually already put out a lessons learned report, #1, you know, in May of 2021. So this has been in the works for a while now. Which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Whole lessons learned throughout the first trial. Put out in May of 2021. So this has had to have been at least going on since 2020. Hey, thanks for the early tips, you guys. Appreciate it. What's up, Don Pro Mega? What's up, Broham? Always ahead of everyone else on future coins. Thanks, man. Share some soon to move movers. I'll try to find. I mean, I can't guarantee anything. Sir Swaggerson, Chico, my boy, never get a chance to ask. Where do you get your threads usually? T-shirts and jumpers you wear on stream. They are fresh. Thanks, man. I shop at like normal places, just, you know, sometimes the mall. Sometimes I even go to places like Ross. I'm a bargainer. Will EWT replace ETH after ETH supply is burnt? I don't think EWT will replace ETH. I mean, EWT is going to be a massive energy blockchain. You're going to see a lot of companies and projects build on top of it in the parachain model that Polkadot is employing as, you know, shards. And I mean, stuff like this is happening on top of it. Appreciate the tip, man. Thank you for UBT and EWT. Porte Lucis, no problem. They're awesome projects. They're deploying across, you know, massive industries. So, yeah. Inspire before you expire. I appreciate your tip. Thank you. Manny G, no thoughts on Matus DAO right now because I do take tips at the very end of the stream for other coins that don't involve this. I was gonna move on, but I just wanted to get to people's tips. TrueBit Protocol, True and Microsoft. Not that I've heard yet, but I still like TrueBit. I'm excited for Doge Ethereum. But I might remember Matus DAO, Manny G. I will try. But I'm just not done with the regular content yet. So it wasn't only the Hornsdale and then their second battery, you know, Tesla is doing in Australia. Tesla's doing a lot in Australia. They have one of the largest virtual power plants out there. Again, funded by Arena. But this is very large. 50,000 network of homes, 250 megawatt power capacity. It's probably the largest virtual power plant in the world. And then it says right here, this is big. Tesla will use Wi-Fi technology and sophisticated software. What's that sophisticated software? To charge or discharge energy from the batteries and trade it on the national energy market. And this is what the goal of Project Edge is. And this is from AMO, you guys. This is from AMO on their website. The intent is to use this to demonstrate capabilities which can then be replicated across other areas of the national energy market. It's definitely going to see if this is going to work so we can trade energy in a decentralized manner. And if it does, we're going to use it to go all over. And Tesla, back here, who's trading on the national energy market with their VPP, has to be trading through the energy web chain. There's no doubt about that. So it's a big project, and I just wanted people to understand the importance of it. Like, some people will be like, Tyler, you talk about energy web so much. I'm like, because I freaking love it, you guys. I mean, energy, our Earth is burning, and we need something like this, because if we don't get something like this that allows consumers to become prosumers, shit's gonna get gnarly. We need some changes, and changes are happening, which is good. But besides energy web, you know, some people would be like, Unibright. Yeah, Unibright does too. ETH Atlanta coming up. And I would pay attention because York Rhodes, co-founder of blockchain at Microsoft, is, you know, there. I've been wondering if there's going to be any connections between Baseline Protocol, Energy Web, Unibright. We will have to see. But Unibright has piloted a blockchain-based renewable energy trading concept in Germany. I don't know if Unibright's trying to compete with Energy Web, or they possibly could be working together. I don't know. But then it's not only, you know, Energy Web's a very dominant coin, you guys. You know, Microsoft on this hand over in Australia. Then they have Google they're working with, do some stuff in Europe. I showed, you know, that connection a couple weeks ago. When is Stanky Lank gonna do the stanky leg? That's a good question, Julio. You. Stanky leg, usually, I mean, when Chainlink goes, it goes, but it's usually a late bloomer. But it drives up the altcoin markets big time. But now it is time for a sponsored segment of this video supported by the team at eMoney. And their links are in the description if you like what you see. I think you might. Because this is a project that is working with stable coins. And they're creating a very powerful layer for stable coins from different countries. They're starting with Europe, but they're eventually, you know, going to go out to more. And at a glance, eMoney's a novel stablecoin layer 2 DeFi solution for the legacy financial system. Its model supports any currency in any interest rate environment, even negative. And it is designed for next generation networks like Polkadot, what we were talking about, energy web structure, the Cosmos Hub, which is a little bit different structure, uses Tendermint and Avalanche. Mainnet was launched in March of 2020, 40 validators, including strong names from the Cosmos Hub. Built using Tendermint and the Cosmos XDK. And the code was audited by CertiK. And the first batch of stable coins issued will be the ones across Europe, actually. The franc, krones, Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish. And the proof of funds are, managed actually by Ernst & Young, who is actually going to be speaking Baseline Protocol, Paul Brody. So they actually have some connections and people talking about them from the Cosmos ecosystem that are pretty big. NGM, that's the coin, next generation money. From Greg Ozori, he said, basically, will be interesting if NGM becomes the first stable currency on Osmosis Zone. And Osmosis Zone is the Cosmos AMM. You can think of it as, the Cosmos' Uniswap. And actually, this was just released from eMoney. They said, we're pleased to inform you that eMoney has spun up a validator for Osmosis Zone. This is in preparation for their IBC-enabled mainnet that will allow them to connect to Osmosis. So stable coins coming to Cosmos. So could this be like, the Tether DAI of the Cosmos ecosystem? Pretty possible, because the stable coins are next generation. They're fully collateralized. Interest bearing, like I said, global currencies. Of course, they have the European ones, but they will host additional ones supposed to be coming this year as well. And it is compliant. They're complying with the AML and CTF legislation, and they're regulated by the Danish FSA. Once again, it's audited by Ernst & Young. And actually, the jobs on Cosmos' jobs website, they're actually on there. So they are looking for some people to join the team, if anyone's a developer in the crypto space. But the stablecoin rewards are, one of the interesting parts of it. There's multiple currency-backed stablecoins, and each of them use a dynamic peg that tracks their underlying interest rate. And total supply of each stablecoin is continuously inflated. The rate is variable and set per stablecoin, currently 1% a year. And that increased supply for each stablecoin is used to buy back NGM tokens in the market against each, and the purchased NGM tokens are burned. So the NGM, the staking coin, is the bottom layer. And total supply of NGM is continuously inflated, 10% per year, and it's distributed to the stakers. And this can be done through their wallet. And all these links, again, too, for their website and this wallet are down in the description. And actually, you can earn up to 25.63% on staking rewards in GM. Just got to pick validator. They recommend multiple, just to spread out risk. So again, you guys, if you are interested in eMoney and their offerings, links are below. The next coin I'm going to talk about is Alchemist Coin, because it had a whale trash the price. Woo, it was rough. Yeah, and it's still down a little bit, but the markets are down as well. Oh, thank you. It's to it. Appreciate that. Star Eyes, 100 and a heart. I heart you too. 12 Sue Dog. Hey Chico, love the channel. Thanks for the good work. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate that. What? Doobie Cook's about to be a dad? Congratulations, brother. You should keep that. You're gonna have a kid. I love you, Tyler. You changed my life. Thanks, man. I love you too, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. And good luck on being a father, man. Big luck. It's so awesome. Be cool to have a Chico Crypto family. Get your son, getting your son involved right now. From a baby. He'll be an expert. Organic FUD. Ripple already solved this problem in 2012. Not a big fan of XRP, but there are some rumors. It's going to be a hard thing for me to accept because there are some rumors that XRP and Ripple might have some things going on. Energy Web and XRP, and I don't know what I'd do. Will I have to like Ripple? XRP? I don't know. Vulcan Bear Bowl. Energy Web chain is the way. Yes, I do believe that as well, man. Brennan Rolden. And thank you for the tip, Vulcan. There's other YouTubers that says no institution mega whales, and he says the bull run will only go on for another month and a half, and they will put the brakes at 100K. What do you think? Well, I don't know. If it shoots up to 100K, I'd be thinking, taking a good chunk out. Personally, because I've predicted that's the top, but you can't trust what anyone really says. Hey, Hank, my puppy might be taking my... Come on, Hank. There you go. He wants to say hi. Come on. Come on, Hank. Oh, no. Come on. There he is. Can you guys see Hank? Crypto Cap. Thanks for the $20, man. Very generous of you. Hank. Hey, Chico, do you think Theta will hit its previous all-time high by EOY, and are you still bullish? Yeah, no, I like Theta. I use it. I'm streaming on it as well, dual streaming. Only platform I also stream too. I could do other ones. I probably should do other ones, but I just do YouTube and Theta. And yeah, I still hold it. It really depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes on another run, then yeah, most coins are going to surpass their highs. Cooksa Tabor, check out HD Punks. Fubar is the dev. I actually minted a couple, man. Your seat on the XRP bandwagon is reserved. Praying. Organic FUD. I don't know what I'll do if Energy Web and XRP do. But regarding Alchemist Coin, I was right at Alchemist Coin. It's having its first governance vote right now. And they actually did it in a different way. Where Alchemist Crucible holders, that's how you're able to vote. So you basically got to be a LP, instead of just a token holder. You got to as well have Ethereum and LP token to, create a Crucible. That's part of the point of it. So that's super exciting. And it's good to see the governance vote that was happening because it's on product revenue utilization. What's going to happen with the fees that are going to be made from some of the products like the MistX Exchange, Copper, and things that we haven't even heard of that are being cooked up in the lab. So bullish on this one. GhostStep is an all-star developer in the space. This is his baby, and I believe in him. Oh, but this is awesome. Excellent news. Anthony Sassano. He tweeted, the first D-app went live on Cardano today. And ADA fanboys are finally discovering that you can't peer review your way out of fundamental issues. Yeah, hit them hard because people are having problems. It's not fast enough to handle any large DeFi application. It's going to be basic stuff that's not going to work as intended. I made a video back on it that just this topic September 2nd, so 2 days ago. I posted Cardano or Polkadot, who's Ethereum killer number one. Neither of them are really Ethereum killers. That's just, kind of me trying to make a shocking title. Because Ethereum's always going to be around. Polkadot's always going to be around. It's to be seen if Cardano is going to be around. If they can pivot and, add Ethereum capabilities, the EVM, then they should do well. But it's not looking by September 12th. That's why I was like, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation, because the EVM stuff isn't going to be ready, and they're going to have really basic Plutus Haskell stuff, smart contracts. This was sad to see, though. Talking about crypto news, Uniswap Labs is under investigation by the SEC. That is, it probably has to do with their airdrop. And if you've noticed that a lot of crypto companies haven't been airdropping to U.S. persons, it's probably because I would guess they're being investigated for the airdrop. Of course, you know, the DEX as well, but okay, you get out of here, Hank. Go. No, Hank. Hank. The SEC is investigating them. Yeah, probably for their airdrop. They're also probably going to look at the exchange as well. But their token, you know, and their airdrop stuff. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But one of our CFTC commissioners argued today to say that they have no, you know, authority over crypto assets. They didn't say Bitcoin. They said hashtag crypto. So I'm sure Uniswap falls into that category. Yeah, just not a good thing to see. But the final thing I want to talk about, and it's a hint kind of what content I have coming. I have been captivated by Loot for Adventurers. It's having a rough day because of MLoot put out. So I'm probably going to talk about that in the video as well. But this is an interesting project. It's basically an NFT building Lego block, like DeFi Lego blocks. Very interoperable with other, you know, pieces that are coming out, and a metaverse is being built around it. Super interesting concept. Just a hint of the content that could be coming. But now it's time for your altcoin questions. Yes, some people's favorite part of the episode, some people's least favorite. I don't know. And those of you who tipped early, I appreciate everyone's. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... G-Manny, I forget your tip, man. Oh, thank you. Zayla Soul. Chico, shout out to the Forgotten Lands Wizard Cult. Oh, yeah, that's another interesting metaverse project, too. What would it look like if wizards used crucibles in-game? That would be freaking crazy sick. And I'd be super interested. Vin124, hey Chico, so grateful for your point of view on the markets. Thanks, man. You're the realist in the game, for sure. Hell yeah, man, I try to be. I was curious if you're bullish on Doge with Vitalik and Elon joining the board. Of course, I knew there was something going on, and that's why TrueBit is on my radar, because supposedly they've been building Doge Ethereum, and Vitalik's actually talked about TrueBit. I don't know. Jack C. Great show, Tyler. Thanks for your mention of IOTA short squeeze at the beginning of the stream. Check out Satoshi Street's bets. CNBC will pick it up. It's interesting. An IOTA squeeze. But regulators don't like that kind of stuff. Puts a lot of eyes that you don't want on your company. V-Knight, thanks for bringing B Protocol to our attention. Liquidation backstop is a critical niche in the DeFi architecture. Yes, I agree 100%. Top 150, 200 project for sure. Yeah, B Protocol is awesome. It had a rough get-go because it got launched probably at the worst time. Is this B Protocol? Oh, no. I don't know why it's not coming up on CoinGecko. Appreciate the tip, V-Knight. And again, shout out to the Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult. My thoughts on IrisNet. That's connected to the Cosmos ecosystem, if I remember right. Yeah, it is. Oh, forgot to do one thing. Boom. IrisNet. Yeah, this is connected to the BSN as well, which is connected to Cosmos. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this could be big. Cosmos is moving fast. A lot of people are liking it. My pick, personally, I like Polkadot. But there is a lot of folks out there that like Cosmos. Benji Moko, thank you, man. Appreciate your tip. XFT, click website, scroll down. It's good. That does not sound good. XFT. Like, what am I going to scroll down and see? Off shift? I'll do it. Because it's on CoinGecko. It wouldn't. Scrolling down. It's good. They're an anonymous team. That's a red flag. Not a red flag. It is a red flag, but it isn't. Some stuff can be built, but it's rough trusting an anonymous team because they go, they go. Rug pull proof DeFi from anonymous team. G-Manny tipped on Matus. Let's talk about it. Okay, Cameron B. He got your back. I would thank Cameron. G-Money. Or was it G-Manny? G-Manny. Matus. Is it Matus token? Or is it another Matus? Oh, it's a layer 2. Layer 2s are competitive right now. Your idea blockchain chain. There's this unchained. Join our ecosystem. How? I don't know. Doesn't explain really a DAO structure. Doesn't really explain how their layer scales. They need that explained on the website a little bit earlier. That's all I can say. But layer 2s are competitive. It's going to be tough with Optimism and Arbitrum coming. Or live. Whoa, whoa. Lots of tips. Jeez, Louise. D's Peach. Pache, or D's Pache. Have you looked at the most exciting project yet? XPRT, Persistence, building an ecosystem of next-gen financial products covering all assets, commodities, proof of stake, DeFi, NFTs, lending, and borrowing. XPRT. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I remember this one. It's up there. Rank 186 is... going after everything. Oh, they're in the Cosmos ecosystem too. I'll have to look into it. This is a Cosmos ecosystem project. But again, I'm more bullish on Polkadot's ecosystem. Better Virus. Hey Chico, have you looked into charged particles? What are your thoughts? No, but I've been interested. Down pretty heavy today. It's an NFT that contains an NFT. They got some big backers. The Lau's pretty big. I know a lot of big people that are part of the Lau. Pull Together is on there. Barnbridge, Ave. I've been interested. I'll say that. Why did BTC and XRP launch from the same IP? Organic FUD? I don't think they did. I've never heard that before. I'll look into that though. It sounds interesting. If true. Hey Chico, thoughts on Trade Stars, TSX, working product, cricket for sport, soccer is next. Great team and big investors. Thank you. No problem, Pablo. TSX. Never heard of it. Oh, Trade Stars. I think I heard of it. Yeah. I don't know how they're not going to get in trouble. I mean, again, this is like gambling. Can't really cover this. If it's in the UK, it's fine. Cricket and soccer right now. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could, but gambling stuff is one I can't probably invest in, Pablo. Brandon Roldan, if BTC only does a 2.5 to 3x final run, do you think Mr. Bao will do a 5 to 10x? It really depends on the alt season that we have. I do expect, tokens to surpass their old all-time highs and probably get a little bit further, but I don't know how much farther. What up, Chico? Are you bullish on CGG? Never heard of it, Zide K. What's CGG? CGG. Chain Guardians. Sounds familiar. It's on Polygon, too. Coin type Bitcoin? What does that mean? And play the RPG. If the game's live, I mean, that'd be awesome. Gotta connect with MetaMask too and put all that info. Not gonna do that. If you can play, that's awesome. Might check it out. I'm a gamer. No luck. Yo Chico, can you look at subme.cash? They dropped big news today. UFC fighter Jan Blachowicz joins as ambassador and investor. UFC NFT coming soon. Subme.cash? I saw that Jan Blachowicz news. No, it's on Buying for the Fart chain? What are they doing? It's on Fart Chain. Are you sure Jan Blachowicz partnered with them? I don't think so. Wait, because that's news is out, isn't it? They would be posting about it. Maybe. I would look into that if I were you, because I don't see it on here. Appreciate your tip, though. No luck in the PLN 100. I don't know how much that is in USD, but it's orange, so it's a hefty tip. I appreciate that. Who provides voucher ETH? Are they credible? That is a question I'd have to look up. I only have a few in there, and I did it because of Bifrost. So, that's a good question. I believe it's decentralized, so it should be credible. Adam O'Brien, will Syndicate DAO have their own governance token, you think? Will Paper Shilling AGLD, but I think it's just for loot and MLoot. Will the Syndicate DAO have their own governance token, you think? Will Paper Shilling AGLD, but I think it's just for loot and MLoot. I don't know. That's interesting. I think they probably might. The token route, governance token route, is what a lot of people do. So, possible. But AGLD is the currency for, you know, the ecosystem of loot. Is what I'm getting from it. But they're up 12%, so that might be true. I don't know. Look into it again. What do I think about Benki Finance QI? And do you think we are in a bear market? No, we're not in a bear market. We're 10,000 away from all-time high, 14,000. Well, maybe a little bit less with the downtrend. Coins have been shooting up. Solana's freaking at 138. Not a bear market. It's just a more cautious bull. Once we get past 64, it'll be back on like Donkey Kong. And QI or Q? There's a lot of QIs. I knew there was a second one. Never heard of this one. It's on Avalanche. Let's connect MetaMask right away. I can't really tell you what I think. It's not telling me much. Oh, that's their app. Harrington, that's from XRP. Dragonfly's big. Some big investors in it. Looks interesting, but I don't know about Avalanche. Show us the beautiful HD punks by Fubar. You want me to check out? There's one. Fubar has his profile picture. He tweets too much. That's for sure. There's an HD punk. Appreciate the tip, man. Love you, Chico. Love you too, RJ. Thoughts on the idea behind Climate DAO? Search Twitter because the token isn't out yet. New relative of the Olympus DAO. Climate looks good, actually. There it was. Because they're going to be launching on Copper. So Olympus DAO, Alchemist, yeah, stuff should be going on. I mean, there was already rumors of that happening, but now it's getting closer and closer. Yeah, no, it looks like a great idea. I'm interested, RJ. Larry Bird, much love from NYC. Much love right back from Chico. Thanks, I am doing well, man. What are my thoughts on Air now that Kilt will most likely secure slot 6? It's probably going to secure slot 7, of course. Bullish, because I'm bullish on Centrifuge's entire ecosystem. Kusama is where stuff's going to be built first, you know. Polkadot's not even at the parachain stage yet. I mean, I'm predicting it's going to be soon, you know. People are going to get a little upset if they don't launch parachains on Polkadot after, you know, successful integration on Kusama. So it should be soon, but it is all left up to a governance vote, too, on Polkadot. It's got to be approved. It's got to be ready in one hand, and it's got to be approved. Shahir, most devs on ETH, Marshall has partnerships to index ETH.algo, XDC, EGLD, ZIL, BSC, Matic, ETC. When will those be relevant? Are you bullish on Marsh? Marsh. Marsh? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. That's a lot of partnerships, so. Unmarshall. Oh, okay. I mean, they don't have partnerships with everyone right there. They're just saying they're going to work with all this. That's a lot to do. I don't know if they're good enough to do that. I don't see any team or anything as well. Oh, no, there we go. Never mind. Team's public, that's good. I wonder if it's a competitor to the graph. I don't know, because if it is, I'm the graph person. Gelato token sales soon. Where do you see it going? I see Gelato doing well because they are utilized across Ethereum. Unfortunately, I can't participate, or any U.S. persons could because of the U.S., but Matus is up 100% this week. Their roll-up solution is going to be huge. Testnet soon, mainnet soon. $1 million hackathon soon. Aave involved confirmed. With Matus? Aave's confirmed involved? I don't know about that. That'd be awesome, though. And I might take a look and see if that's true after. I appreciate the tip. JJ. It's a roll-up solution. Well, that's good. Matus DAO was the only token I caught that asked before the segment while I was cooking. Oh, thanks for the tip, Scotty P. Whoa, it skipped me. Oh, that's some BS. It skipped me. I know you asked about QFI. I did take a look a little bit at it. I'm sorry, Scotty P, it skipped me. And anyone else I skipped, that's not my fault. There's just a lot of questions and tips that it skips on my iPad. And it does the same thing right here. Or I might be able to get it here. I'll try, because I don't want to skip you guys. Oh, there we go. I can get you. Yeah, nice. QFee. No, I did take a little bit, and it looks interesting, Scotty P. Apps ready and everything, so... I'm gonna have to take a deeper look here. Maybe soon. I don't know about tonight. Oh wait, I can answer them right here. Thoughts on Pulse Chain? Same founder as Hex. I'm not a big fan of Hex or, you know, Pulse Chain. Similar, you know, in my opinion, just, you know, things. Richard Hart is behind them. Richard Hart's crazy. I don't know. He's probably might have some investigations after him because he's very blatant about, you know, what it Hex has been, you know, talking about Ponzi's, you know, so. How is AR for investment? Are you talking about crypto? Arweave. I haven't looked into Arweave. I think it's competing blockchain. Or is it a solution? I haven't looked into Arweave. That's why I'm like, Even though it's ranked high, it's 68. Internet Watch Foundation, whoever they are. Looks kind of interesting. Oh, dang it. I keep pulling up my tablet. Appreciate your tip, Azar. Yo, Chico, can you look at subme.cash? They dropped big news. UFC fighter. No luck. I did already look at Subme, and that's cool with the Jan Blachowicz stuff, but I didn't see it on their webpage. They should be promoting that. Cliff Acro, thanks for the 20 bucks, man. 88 MPH. I took a look last, you know, bull run, and it interested me. They have some fixed interest rate bonds, floating rate bonds. It's a good looking website too. But this one looks like you're going to have to take a while to understand because bonding, I don't even get like some bonding. I don't bond with Olympus. I just stake. I 3-3. Easiest, you know, for just a person who likes to not do much to understand bonding. It's only profitable at certain times. Can be unprofitable, you know. So again, like these types of bonding, that's stuff you got to really look into to understand. Hey Chico, what are your thoughts on QNT? Quant? They have some big, you know, partnerships. They're across the ecosystem. They're talked about a lot. They're ranked 57th, so there must be something going on. But again, I just don't like the centralization aspect of it. The not releasing their code. Crypto's, you know, a decentralized, you know, community. You should definitely at least eventually release your code. Yeah, it's okay to have like a 2-year head start, you know. keep it, you know, closed for 2 years at max. I think that's what Uniswap was doing. The 3, or it might just be a year. But I mean, if you want to keep it closed source for a little bit, because I get you want to have the head start. But it does look like, I mean, it wouldn't be ranked this high if something wasn't going on. Adam O'Brien, Euler Finance looks solid. Permissionless lending with MEV resistant liquidations. And the good old Paradigm boys are backing it. Token hasn't released yet. I think I remember Euler. Oh yeah, you said token hasn't released. Twitter. Oh, and I think I went back to my tablet. Yeah, I've looked at this and I saw that Paradigm was backing them. Oh yeah, no, I remember this. Remember the website. Now this looks good. Oh, I'm going back to my tablet when I have people I skipped. Sorry. Oh, now I'm back. Thought you'd like XFT with Moonbeam winning auction. How about Zora and NFT marketplace? Credit to M Stive for the finds. M Steve or Stive? Yeah, good finds, M Stive. Thought you'd like XFT with Moonbeam winning the auction. How about Zora? Zora does look good. The Zoracles. Or don't quote me on this. Never mind. Zoracles. I thought they had a connection to someone. Maybe thinking of a different project. I'd have to look into this more. I can't remember if it's the same project that I'm thinking of. So. Looks interesting though. I don't see a team, so that's what's worrying me. I thought the one I was thinking of had a team behind it. Looks okay, Benji. I'd have to look deeper. Shapeshift DAO. Hey Chico, you want to do an interview with one of the co-founders of Shapeshift regarding the new Shapeshift DAO and Shapeshift's Fox token? Give me a shout out if so. Shapeshift DAO, thank you for the $10 tip. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to inquire about an interview on the channel, I have my email down in the description. I don't normally do interviews. That's the thing. And I'll usually do them on a live stream. So unless they're down to do them live, I don't know. I've thought about putting like interviews into my regular content, but people used to hate those. People are starting to like them more and more now, though now. So I might pivot and change to starting interviewing regular content. Just, I might test it here soon. So yeah, definitely inquire. Let's talk. Jason, I don't know how to say his last name. I don't even want to try. Twitch since DevCon at TrueBit. Hustleberry FinTech. That's a good name too. Yeah, he's been in the Ethereum ecosystem for a while. He's been working on TrueBit for a long time. No luck. Thanks for the PLN 200, man. Oh, sub me again? You guys. Total shill. Yeah, sub me looks, if that's true, that's big for sub me, but confirm, verify, and everything. Yo, the baseline live stream was lit. Glad they gave you a recognition, Chico. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was good. We might, if we do it again, might have it on my channel as well. That was the original plan, but just, you know, new streaming software, a little bit of technical difficulties to begin, but everything went smooth after. Great to be on there. Great to talk about baseline and the base ledger and figuring out, you know, exactly what's coming. The utility of some of the tokens involved, so I'm super pumped. Especially for ETH Atlanta, because there's going to be, it sounds like there's going to be some pretty big announcements there, and even. Appreciate your tip, No Luck, and Sundown Pyro. Even though I've answered yours like twice already, No Luck. Jahan's Rizvi. Jahanzeb Rizvi. That's a tough one. Hey Chico, curious to hear your thoughts on Quant. Thanks. Already answered that, you know. Looks like big stuff's going on. They're ranked pretty high. To not be that, you know, unless there has to be something going on if you're ranked that high. Or you just have some VCs that are behind you and connected well in the crypto ecosystem with the exchanges. That's true of a lot of tokens. DM, thanks for the $2 tip, man. Hope you're well, bro. I am. Am I still bullish on Luxo? Oh, yeah. EcoFi and Luxo partnered. The announcement was like 2 days ago, yesterday. But yeah, I'm super bullish on Luxo, super bullish on EcoFi. Hold them both. Organic FUD. I can prove David Schwartz is Satoshi. What? So his bigger and better thing Satoshi said he was going to work on when he left is Ripple. Organic FUD. I don't believe. That's FUD. That is organic FUD right there. You're fudding, bro. Don't be fudding me. Chris A. Hey, Chico. Any thoughts on Polkadot? PDEX. It's launching this month. Polkadot's going to have a lot of dexes. Good. Polkadex. I mean, I'm more bullish on Zora and PokeSwap and their ecosystem. Polkadex looks more. I mean, it'll be interesting. When it goes live on, it's better go live on Kusama. On Kusama, right, Chris A. We'll see what happens then, is all I gotta say. Testnet. Looks like they have on testnet, so. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Pink Lion, thank you for the $10. And the cheerleader. Are you a cheerleader? I'm happy that you cheer for me. And I appreciate the tip. Just Jason. Hey, Chico, would you give a shout out to my boy? your doy. To your boy, Phildo. Phildo, what's up, brother man? He advised me to buy Bitcoin at 64K. Phildo, Jesus. Been buying alts ever since to recoup losses. Anywho, thoughts on Avalanche and tonight's unlocking? I don't know about tonight's unlocking, but Avalanche, if I was to pick a second one after Polkadot and not Ethereum, an Ethereum competitor, it would be probably Avalanche. Because Sergey Chainlink has connections to Avalanche as well as IC3, who Chainlink is involved with as well. Did I participate in the Altair crowd loan? No, I haven't yet. I am still debating if I want to use the rest of my Kusama. Because I do have centrifuge. I have a good amount of centrifuge. I'm debating if I want to participate and lock up my Kusama for, 48 weeks. Still debating. I probably will. But I don't have that much Kusama left. Because I did participate in a few others. My thoughts on Moonrabbit, AAA. And I appreciate the very generous $49.99 tip. Atar XYZ. I like the name. So yeah, I'm still debating. But I'm leaning more towards yes than no. Because it shouldn't, yeah, probably yes. Because, I'm going to hold my Kusama forever, probably. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Moonrabbit AAA, is that its token name? If they're able to get the AAA token symbol, well, a lot of people tried. Moonrabbit, how long have they been out for? A couple months. I was gonna say, they need to get their circulating supply updated. Go down the rabbit hole. I like that, because I talk about rabbit holes. Kind of looks interesting. I like their branding and everything. And it's Polkadot substrate. Ali A, whoa! $200 Canadian? You crazy Canadian. Ali A. I think that's Canadian. Oh yeah, much love from Canada. Hey Chico, thank you for sharing all your valuable knowledge and insight. So blessed to have an amazing dude like you in the crypto space. Thanks, brother. Much love from Canada. If you didn't know, I'm actually part Canadian. My grandma is actually full Canadian. And she's from Newfoundland. She's a Newfie. Goofy Newfie. Wonder what part of Canada you're from. Old Canada. What's going on with API 3? I don't know. Is it surging or dumping? I mean, the market, if it's dumping, it's just the markets are having a little blip. Or it might be surging. I don't know. Oh, it's surging. I mean, up 1%. I don't know what's going on with it. It is a competitor to Chainlink, I think. Yeah, Oracles. Partner of Claros. I didn't know that. I need to look into that. I like Claros. Oh, no luck. You keep talking about sub me. I appreciate your tips. But I don't know. I'll check Jan Blankowicz on Twitter, okay? You want me to do it? Oops. Dang it. Oh, it is sub me. I mean, it's not the UFC partnering with them. It's just they got Jan Blankowicz to promote their stuff, so. It's cool. Did you see the photo shoot Kennedy did for Playboy? Looking dang fine. I haven't. What? Kennedy did? Saudi P? I have not. That sounds interesting. My girlfriend Kennedy, what's she doing in Playboy? And again, you guys too, Scotty P, he actually came and visited me. He was on one of the live streams, the Google one we did. There we go. Go subscribe to Scotty P Crypto. Scotty P Crypto. Oh, went and saw the Moonshine Bandits 4 days ago. Heck yeah. Thinking about going and watching them here in Chico. I think it's September 16th. What Kusama crowd loans are you participating in or plan to participate in? Unfortunately, didn't participate in Moon River and had to purchase, you know, my tokens after they were out. But I wasn't missing out on Kilt. Dang you, skip people's tips on here. I can find you here. Oh, dang it. Nope. I can't even see it skipped on here, you guys. I'm trying to scroll up. I am sorry. YouTube. I try. I don't want to skip anyone. Kudos is releasing a podcast next week with AMD's head of blockchain, and they recently paired with Elrond. Interesting. Lots of big names thrown around. I got to give you kudos for that. AMD. Let's go check out their blog. I don't see the AMD news. They need to be promoting that. Oh, a podcast next week with AMD's head of blockchain. Partnership with Elrond sounds big. I mean, I would be waiting to see what's said during that podcast. I thought you said they partnered. But that's not announced or true as of yet. Could be announced next week. Why is Mass Network on the sidebar of your Twitter? EWT link missed to the moon. I agree, JM. 3 great projects. Great developers behind it. All of them. Lead developers. Why is Mass Network on my Twitter sidebar? Because I used it on Twitter. I downloaded it. It works. It's cool. I like it. Makes Twitter cool. But it looks like Twitter is going to be integrating some of these features anyway. There's a news leak that Twitter and Bitcoin addresses could be tied to your Twitter profile. Hey, Tyler, Convex Finance is just starting CVX vote locking for gauge voting with their 90 million lock CRV, over 7 billion TVL, $2 million daily fees paid out, only $200 million market cap. Convex sounds interesting. 7 billion TVL, that's not bad for a 200 mil. Up 31% today. Hey now. It's good for Oh yeah, this is the curve one. No, yeah, it looks interesting. I need to look into it. Curve's big. Yeah, it's almost 8 billion TVL. That's one that's been on my radar. Charged particles has been one on my radar, meaning to look into. Oh, Shapeshift DAO. Thanks for being you. Thank you, Shapeshift DAO. Appreciate that. Hey, Chico. Big eyes on Stars Atlas. Looks like a winner. Also, do I see Solana becoming the home of play-to-earn crypto gaming? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Solana's looking interesting. I mean, NFTs are a little bit different, a little more complex, not as user-friendly, but that comes with time. We'll see. There's an ecosystem being built on Solana. How robust is it going to be? It's to be seen. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of winners in this space. Oh, Shapeshift DAO again. Thank you. Jesus, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. You're going to DAO it. Shapeshift DAO. Thank you. Very generous. And I agree, let's DAO it. I plan on creating a DAO as well. Most businesses are going to transform into DAOs. Almost every business will, eventually. Do I got any new info on Luxo? Like, when is the launch date? And am I still bullish on TrueBit? Yeah, I talked about TrueBit a little bit earlier in the stream. You might not have been around, Tahoe guy. And Tahoe's getting close. Hopefully you're in North Tahoe or not South, because, yeah, the fires are getting close to there. TrueBit, still very bullish on TrueBit. And any new info on Luxo? The last information, news I saw was EcoFi and them had partnered, which is big because EcoFi is a very interesting art-related project. Fractionalization of real-world items. And Luxo has always said that, they're a NFT project that's not only, digital world. They're molding the physical and digital worlds together. Appreciate the tip, Tahoe guy. Benoit MC2. Hey T, what's up, brother? What about Arweave? AR, decentralized storage with great tokenomics. Keep up the great work. Cheers, man. When BCL DAO? Well, I said I was going to create a DAO. Yeah, Blockchain Leaks, my website, will eventually be DAO based. Not out the gate, but eventually. Benji Moko, Zoran RVST sitting in a tree, kissing. Read at inside thread on Zora. Stay well, amigo. Oh. So it's Revest in Zora? At M Stevia? Stevia? Oh, Benoit, too. I didn't answer your question about Arweave. Arweave looks interesting. We talked about it a little bit earlier, and its concept interested me. I mean, I haven't looked... I've heard of it. I think it's its own blockchain, but that's because it's not necessarily a smart contract chain. Oh, yeah. That's why it's so high. Andreessen and Coinbase. I have to look into it. At M Steve. You never know what can come up on Twitter, though, too. Hey, follow me. I'll give you a follow, Steve. I don't see it about Revest. People are trying to get me to notice it. I'll look into it. Whoa! Powell T, dude. Thank you for the $100 tip. Very kind, man. Jeez, lots of very kind people today. Thank you so much. Nico A, hey, have I looked into CAP? Wow, $100 tip. Have I heard about CAP? Number 1003. Rank 1003. That's a low cap. If you get my pun. It's a leverage one. It's integrated with Chainlink, it says. Ooh. That's all they have there. I mean, leverage is leverage. I recommend, you know, anyone looking at this to look into the risks of that. I can't promote leverage on my channel. I don't promote leverage like a lot of the other people do. Not a good idea for a newbie trader, even intermediate trader. You know, leverage is, the house always wins. Even though there probably isn't a house if this is decentralized, you can still think of the big exchanges as the house. You know, they control where it goes up and down. Myself, yo Chico, what's good? How's the schmilk treating you? I actually stopped drinking that. I had to go on a different diet and wouldn't allow me to use that. Ugh. And it's a diet I have to do for my gut health. My gut's all messed up. Probably one of the reasons contributing to my depression, because they have that gut-brain axis, you know. Yeah, my gut was screwed up. So I'm doing a probiotic regimen with a low FODMAP diet to correct my gut. Moonbeam's first NFT, Zombies? Stay healthy. I'm getting in on Zombies, that's for sure. Because there will be hype. There's no doubt. That's awesome that Moonbeam's already going to be putting out their first NFTs, so I will stay healthy. Thank you, man. Appreciate your tip. All you guys. Mr. M. Hey, Chico. Damn you for making me wake up early every Sunday morning for your awesome live streams. Cheers from Australia and Aussie. Yeah, you guys have big stuff. I mean, Energy Web's doing big stuff across the globe. I mean, they're hitting in the United States. Big stuff going on with California. They got Australia. They have Europe. I mean, win Japan, win China. But I would, in Project Edge, actually, probably can't find this. Is looking for people, or was looking for people to join the Project Edge. Is it on this fact sheet? I think it was. No. Damn it. Yeah, they're looking for like 1,000 people to join it. If I was in Australia and I had solar panels, I'd definitely. But I'm not in Australia, and I don't even have solar panels. And you're welcome for making you wake up early, man. It's what needs to happen. Any thoughts on VXV, Vector Space AI? It's up 150% in a week, and I'm wondering if it's a legit project. I can't comment if it's legit. I've heard of it. Wait, what was it? VXV. Oh, this one. I mean, They're involved with these people right here. That's huge. Like, massively huge. But you gotta confirm each and every one of those. CERN, that's pretty big. But again, confirm all of those. And I mean, the data sets, matrix data sets, I mean, that's complex. I don't understand it. So again, they got a pretty comprehensive. It's up 150% too in a week. Oh yeah, it is. Jesus. I don't know. It's going on fire right now. High rank too. Mark Foster. Hey, Swami Chico. Can AMP 5x or 6x this cycle? Dig your style and insights, bro. AMP is pretty high. AMP would have to announce some big stuff. 5x, 6x, because that would shoot it up, way up in the market cap rankings. I mean, what's its market cap right now? It's already 2 billion. 6x would put it at 10 billion. Above 10 billion, 12 billion. And that would put it almost, that'd put it in top 15 cryptocurrencies. Some big stuff would have to be announced for that to happen. Some deployments. Big ones. But this cycle, like, if Bitcoin goes on a big run, it's possible, you know, because rising tide lifts all boats, you know. Bitcoin's going to bring everything up. I thought you meant in short to midterm. But yeah, cycle's possible. Depends on what Bitcoin does. John Frank. Hey, Chico. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Yeah, I am, man. Thank you. What are my thoughts on Stacks, STX, and are they the only layer 1 Bitcoin solution? I talked about Stacks before. I've done actually a sponsored segment on them before as well. Oh, it's STX. I was like, why can't I find it? No, they looked interesting as a solution for Bitcoin. You know, you can build some actual financial applications and dApps with Bitcoin. You got actual applications. NFTs on Bitcoin. Fatboy Slim. Yeah, one of the more interesting Bitcoin-based projects that are DeFi, you know. Trying to do DeFi, NFTs, DeFi. What's up with Deuce Finance? It's unavailable to swap on my Ether wallet. I don't know. Deuce. Taking a deuce, probably. Oops, I spelled it wrong. I don't know. There's still some TVL up in there. It's unavailable to swap on my Ether. I don't know what that has to do. I've never swapped on my Ether. Mike P. I use Uniswap. Jeremy Fleck. Hey Chico, $1,000 to put down and you have ADA or XRP to choose from. What's your pick? Not financial advice, brother. XRP, actually. I just want to, yep. XRP. I'm not a fan of XRP, but if I had to pick between ADA or XRP, two coins I do not like, XRP. Do I like Stellar Lumens? Yeah, I like Stellar Lumens more than XRP. Actually. But I'm still not, like, superbly bullish on it. KAR yearly chart seems identical to KSX. Check it out. And then you said KSX. Oops, trying to do it in browser. I only can look up Karura. It's not a bad yearly chart. I mean, Karura hasn't even been out for a year. Been out for a couple months. I think you might be talking about different coins. Jelani. I know I don't say your first name right. Hey, shush. Chico, or check out Donkey Finance. Unique concept of copy farming. They claim that the DeFi like eToro platform. Donkey. I don't know why cryptos choose these weird names. Is it just Donkey? Project Donkey? Never heard of it. Decentralized meme token? Yep, I'm a meme token. This is ridiculous. I'm sure this isn't it either. Donkey token. Don't go invest in a donkey token. It's up 41%. Jesus Christ. I mean, copy farming is an interesting concept. Donkey. Is it Donkey King Finance? Jesus, what is going on? Donk. Pancake swap. Talking about Elon Musk. Jesus. I don't know, you guys. Just seemed like meme coins. If that... It probably wasn't it either. That didn't even look like it. Phildo 530. Whoa, it's Phildo. Andy's in the 530. Who the heck are you? B, that was financial opinion, not advice. T's and C's, bro. Chico Asud from Davis. What's up, Phildo 530? The dirty 530. Yeah, must be from the 530. And I like your name, Phildo. Scotty P Crypto. A couple of days I got back home after skydiving. They were evacuating South Lake Tahoe. Glad I moved my trip up by 2 weeks. Very glad you did too, Scotty P. Yeah, you came when the Paradise fires ripped through and you had fires close to you then. And then, yeah, with the Tahoe too. California's always burning. That's just what's going on every summer now. It's ridiculous. My thoughts on Trias. Gnome G, thank you for the tip. And you too, Scotty. I know you're bullish on it years ago before they relaunch. Seems it will be huge for China and internationally. Yeah, I mean, I really liked Neo back in 2017. And Trias was connected to the Neo ecosystem. Not a big fan of Neo anymore at all. Just not really building what they said, blah, blah, blah. So I backed away from this ecosystem, of course. Went full in on Ethereum and a little bit on Polkadot. But I'd have to relook and see how involved they are with Neo, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. I'll keep it on my radar, though. Can Bravado run a node for UBT? Any thoughts? Sundown Pyro. I don't know what you mean. Can a Novato run a node for UBT? Possible, I would think. But, I mean, not right off the bat. I don't know if you're saying... You're talking about something else, but I think you're talking about Novato. Yeah, eventually I would expect if there was the possibility for it to happen with DApp node first, because Novato is, you know, a fork of DApp node. But it could happen on Novato first. It really depends on the devs. Thoughts on franchise fantasy sports through NFTs on blockchain? Oh, shoot. Don't tell me it skipped. Oh. And more specifically, the SEO token. Jeremy Whipf. Or Jerry. Oops. Sorry about that. Jerry Whipf. Like the last name. SEO. Not seeing it. It's not bringing me up anything by just going SEO. Scooby Doge, though. No, I mean, everything's going to be revolutionized by NFTs. I mean, non-fungibles are going to revolutionize gaming. They're going to revolutionize real-world assets. It's going to be interesting here in the next 5 to 10 years because we're going to see a really big blending of the physical world and the digital world into a physical-digital metaverse. It's going to be hard to even imagine the craziness we're going to see. So, of course, I do see fantasy football. But I cannot find the SEO token. And searching it by Twitter, I don't even think I'll pull up anything. Save crypto token. I don't think that's it. Yeah. Not finding any. Oh, well, that might be. I'm trying, but I'm not finding anything. Sorry, brother. But yeah, everything will be transformed by NFTs. Especially games. Cancelled Culture. Thanks for the HRK5, man. Appreciate it. Generous of all you guys tipping, no matter how big or small. Hey Tyler, you will maybe make a video about Origin Trail. So much going on. Bob Metcalf. Greg Kidd joined the advisor board recently. Possibly, Luku. That one's on my radar big time. And yeah, it's undervalued. There's no doubt about it. I'm wondering if there's any connections to the baseline. Baseline had him on a talk one time. Supply chain coin. I mean, this is better than any other supply chain coin out there. It's way better than VeChain. Morpheus and Origin Trailer, two of my top supply chain picks. General Collins. Thanks, Chico. In your nature video, you mentioned Gaia X. Not sure that's how you spell it. Can you provide a website or detail? Gaia X? Gaia X isn't a cryptocurrency. It is a project that involves Ocean Protocol. And actually, Ocean had big news regarding this the other day. That went under the radar, kind of like Energy Web's news. When was it? Yeah, see? Minimum viable product for Gaia X was put out, the MVP. Oh, come on. There we go. And yeah, powered by Ocean, it says right there. Ocean, costs for these data sets. Connect wallet, too. Connects to MetaMask. This is on Gaia X. It's crazy. Ocean didn't barely move. Crazy. Thoughts on Casper and Alchemist? You're the man, Chico. Alchemist is connected to Yearn. That one looks interesting because of the loan aspects. They're doing under collateralized, if I'm correct, or self-repaying loans. Yeah, interesting concept. There's no doubt. It's a Lego block. I've never heard of Casper. Can't be asking 2 coins either, brother. Oops, not stats. I'm not going to do this for everyone. I mean, it's kind of like Go Network, you know? I don't see it taking, just because it's the first, you know, implementation at Casper, I don't see it competing with Ethereum. Hey, Chico, please take a look at LOLs. Maybe more than a meme. Appreciate your research. Roo! I don't know about that. What is it called? LOLs. No, for the lulz of it, it's probably not. Lulz.fail. Jeez. This sounds like a meme. I'm trying to reach you about your vehicle's extended warranty. My lord. This looks like a meme. Like Fiverr, but for crypto. And you get to do it for the lulz. Crypto micro jobs. That's a possible interesting concept. Metis has been building behind the scenes for 3 years. Definitely suggest you look. Interesting the fact the CEO owned Crypto Chicks with Vitalik's mom. What's Vitalik's mom's doing? And his dad. Vitalik's dad's buff. Oh shoot, that's shutting down. Dang it. Metis does, you know, I'll take a look. I can't guarantee. And I like it. But I will look into that connection with Vitalik's mom. Look on DoSwap's CG page. It says most liquidity is on DoSwap. I'll check it out. Oops. DoSwap or Deuce Finance. I don't know what you're talking about necessarily, Scotty P. CoinGecko page. DoSwap. Huh. Not seeing it. Or... Oh, 173 million Deuce Finance. Is that what you're talking about? Hope I answered your question. I don't think I did. What would be a reasonable valuation for the DYDX token? Isn't it out? No, I don't think they're token. We'll see. It's not listed yet on CoinGecko. We'll see. It's to be seen. But I haven't looked into the tokenomics because I'm not getting airdropped any. Americans are left out. And that's again why I thought Uniswap, you know. A lot of these new projects aren't pushing out airdrops to Americans. Chico, love the input on RumbleKong's NFTs. It's in my profile pic. I haven't seen them yet. Lots of competition. If you're in the UFC space, there's a league of RumbleKongs. Competitive NFT gaming. That's an interesting take on it if these are the same. I like loot for adventurers because it was a new thing. It was a NFT Lego block. Even though there's crazy stuff going down, I'm still hodling my loot. RumbleKongs looks interesting though, kinda. Competitive NFT group. Thoughts on EGL, Ethereum gas limit. Interesting name. Pretty new. I thought so. I mean, miners aren't going to be around that much longer. It's kind of an interesting concept. I mean, it depends, you know. The merge is coming around the corner. December is a projected time, so not much use. If they better go to the new blockchain. Hey, can you check out ETHBox on CoinGecko? Low cap, up 2%. How long's it been out? For a while. Launched at not the greatest time. Sounds like a kind of interesting concept. Oh, I don't like box mining too much. Sounds like an interesting concept. Not a big fan of their backers. Don-key.financer. I do not go to outside links, brother, man. I don't know. That could be a donkey love website, if you get what I mean. You know? Don-key. Oh, there. I found it. I found it. Another donkey. I mean, we definitely gotta see what once it's out. But yeah, it looks more interesting than the other donkey ones we looked at, because it looks like it's copy farmer. I mean, I would say wait till the protocol's out. And it seems to be launching soon, so it looks better than the other donkeys. Chico, I appreciate your tip twice, man. Chico, not sure if you check out the NFT projects, but take a look at Creature World NFT. If not, no worries. Take the tip for the great content. Thank you, Kurupira. I appreciate that. So, do I like Creature World NFT? I'm not sure if I'm going to find it on CoinGecko. No, it's not a token. So I'll use Twitter. Looks kind of interesting. Good website. Weird. I mean, it looks kind of interesting. They need to explain it a little better. But some people like that super weird stuff. Someone bought this for 36 Ethereum. Whoa. Looks like it's doing some big sales. Thank you for the tip. Looks kind of interesting. I mean, the website was crazy. Hey, I got it, donkey. It was a good donkey. I'm into the beta. Public launch in 5 days. Ticker Dawn. Yeah, it looks better than the other donkeys, but again, wait. I always caution wait till the application or DApp's out. Mika Little, love your content. Thank you, Mika. Thoughts on DeFi Social? Michael Saylor's employee is the founder. Partners with Stinky Linky. What was that again? DeFi Social? I mean, Michael Saylor's a Bitcoiner. It's interesting it's his employee, but Chainlink integrated with Chainlink. I don't know how big of a partner they are. A lot of people are using Chainlink and, you know, use that to kind of make it look like a partner. And then there's an actual Chainlink partnership. There's a difference. But it's good that they are using Chainlink. That means they're a pretty bright dev group. Looks interesting, though. Kind of. Gaming's going to be massive, Mika. And I appreciate your $20 tip. Hey, just a few minutes ago, someone was asking why they couldn't trade Deuce in their ETH wallet. Right underneath the banner, it says liquidity is on Deuce Swap. Oh, on MetaMask? Underneath the banner, it says liquidity is on Deuce Swap. Oh. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Scotty B. Thanks for the... You don't have to tip for a clarification. I know it's hard for me to see, you know, all freaking comments. I try to. Like, I missed the Microsoft pick. Buddy Love, it was actually Energy Web Chain. And a little bit about Unibright, but Energy Web has... This project's bigger. It's a deployed idea project that's been in the works for a while now. I'd guess since 2020. They're getting more into the implementation parts of it. They're out of the planning, you know, design part of it. Now they're into the implementation. And finally, you know, results, further deployment is going to happen in 2020, end of 2022, 2023. Hey, Adam O'Brien, Royal.io, DJ3LAU baby project, where artists can release albums via NFTs and token holders and earn royalties. Paradigm in this one as well, token not out. It sounds like a good idea. The Pomp sat down with them. What's the Pomp doing talking about it? Something besides Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, gonna be interesting when it's out. Sounds like a good idea. Whoa, Crypto Mike, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the $50. Hey, bud, could you tell me what you think about Vesper Finance, VSP? I've been loving it so far, and it seriously gets better every week. Though I don't really care, I can see it being listed on Coinbase. Either way, wonder if you are still in it. Yes, I still hold my Vesper. Haven't sold that one. TVL is extremely high. Big names behind it. But yes, I do still hold it. Yeah, earning rates too on Vesper is pretty high. 37%. Other assets lower, but still pretty good earnings. Higher than other platforms. Yeah, I'm still bullish on this one. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Crypto Mike, I appreciate your very generous tip too, man. Hey, again, can you check out NetVRK on CoinGecko? Never heard of it, Fresh Boy. I like your name, Fresh Boy. NetVRK. Sounds pretty new. Because I've never heard someone tip me for this one. I don't think. May got launched at a bad time. Didn't really do much damage, but it's up big. Oh, it's a Metaverse coin. I mean, gaming's a big industry, competitive though right now. It doesn't look like it's out, so land pre-sale, looks decent, but stay on the eye of caution because this is a very competitive outlet, and I do see others doing bigger things in the gaming space. Take a look at Jigstack, DAO or DeFi. Rebecca Coakley, thank you for the tip. And you too, Fresh Boy. And Crypto Mike. Jigstack. Up 20%. Volume's decent. How long's it been out for? Rough go of things. Got launched at a bad time. What's Jigsack Santa? Crypto gifting platform? Looks alright. I mean, some interesting ideas, big partners. If these partners are real, then, you know, that's not bad. And yeah, some... Oh, the teams are too. Okay. Public team. Looks... I'd have to take a deeper look, but, you know, it doesn't look terrible. Have you heard about Charm.fi? No token yet. I have not heard of Charm.fi. No token. I'm guessing you mean finance. Protocol, that's interesting. Yeah, I'd have to look into this one. I mean, definitely going to be interesting. I mean, they already have alpha, so that's good. No token yet. Good that they're putting out their protocols before the token. Can you... Dang it. Can you say hi to my Kennedy, to my girlfriend Kennedy? Link 1K end of year. Yee! What's up, Kennedy? My name's Tyler. Glix World is your boyfriend. And I agree, Stinky Link. 1K EOY. I don't know about that, but it is coming. Thoughts on Rally? Great show today. Thank you, Bid Moon. Appreciate that. Rally. I have so many tabs open. RLY. Market cap 221. I haven't heard of this. It's kind of ranked high for me not hearing of it. Social coin type project. I mean, social coins are going to have a run. Like, I think social coins, I mean, because it intersects in a lot of different things, you know, art, NFTs. Creators can, you know, become their own economies. So I definitely could see this blossoming. So yeah, this definitely piques my interest. Interesting. On my radar, BidMoon. Nice. Nice pick. Chico, look into YGG. A16Z announced an investment a week ago. YGG. That's, I mean, if it's a A16Z project, then yeah, it's usually going to do good. Dang. 128, and I haven't heard of this one either. Settlers of the New World and the Metaverse. Ooh, I like that. I mean, definitely I'd have to look into if A16Z did invest, but I'm sure it's true. Pretty new coin. I'd have to look into it deeper, but if that's true about A16Z, they like to have their coins up in the top 100. Adam O'Brien, guesses on what projects in your portfolio will likely get a Coinbase listing soon. Hard to fathom Ocean and EWT being left off the bench for much longer. I do think, you know, those two are likely candidates. Other one I could see in the mid to short term, possibly some Polkadot ecosystem projects. Maybe Kusama. But yeah, those are the ones I think. I would think though before possibly EWT, it would be something like Kusama, but maybe not. I like your name too. Can you NFTify on Can you NFTify on CoinGecko? Thanks, man. NFT iffy. 1979. That's a low cap. Gonna have a rough time making its way up. AI services? Interest. That's kind of interesting. I got a demo. It looks like it's an NFT service platform, so that's kind of interesting. I haven't seen that before, but low cap, and I don't think I see a team. No, I don't think so. About us, though. No team, though. Hey, no problem, Captain Insanio. Captain Insanio, yeah. Insano from Waterboy. Thanks for your great content. Just a warning to your viewers and not use the Binance Smart Chain bridge. It's not giving people their funds back. I wouldn't recommend it anyways. I mean, Binance is, Binance. They're going to do funky business. I wouldn't stick around messing with Binance projects ever. You get what I mean? But I appreciate your tip, Captain Insano. Why do I think Cosmos is lagging? Myco Iglio. It's just not much tokenomics, better tokenomics than others. And a lot of people don't understand Cosmos is behind a lot of these other projects. The marketing isn't there. Yes, I am still bullish on Luxo EG. See, I'm answering a few not tip questions. I try to. But I have been on here for a good long while. And there's UFC on, you guys. I need to get going. Probably close to over. It started early. Veracity, I have looked into it. The layer looks pretty interesting. VRA. I am still bullish on Ohm. There seems to be some big stuff going on. Alright, guys. Well, I have been, answering questions for a good long while. I don't even know what time I started this stream at. Like 11:45. Jesus. 11, 12, 1. Have I been going 3 hours? Jesus. Yeah. Jesus. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to head out and, start my weekend. I appreciate all you guys tuning in and tipping. Chat revenue of 1.2K. Jeez. John Frank, no problem, man. I'm thinking about getting some more. Do you still think there'll be a top 10 token? Yes, I do. I think it's going to be, no project is doing what Energy Web is across multiple sectors, countries. It's mind-baffling that it's not a top 100 right now. Ingrid Valenzuela, what's your take on Nervous CKB? It looks interesting as an interoperability solution, Ingrid. Appreciate your tip. And there is, if you're a Cardano fan, supposedly they have worked together and they're gonna be working on more stuff. That's rumors I've been hearing. No problem, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. All 800 of you still around after sticking through the questions. As you guys can see, something happened at 12:20 that people didn't like. And then never recovered. Alright, guys. Well, have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, morning for some people in Australia. Appreciate those early birds over in the Aussie. And yeah, Project Edge is in your country. That is amazing. So I would try to sign up for it if you could. The altcoin is Energy Web. They are connected. So any late viewers tuning in, that is the one we talked about. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.